In algebra, an expression is a combination of numbers and possibly variables using the operations of arithmetic. Because the unknowns each stand for a real number quantity, the most basic thing we can do with an expression is to evaluate it, meaning to specify numbers for the unknown quantities and then evaluate the arithmetic that makes up that expression. To evaluate an expression, first locate each of its variables and replace each variable with an empty set of parentheses. This forms what is sometimes called the skeleton of the expression. So in this example, we replace the x and the y in the expression 6x minus y, each with a set of empty parentheses. Second, fill in each of those parentheses with the corresponding value. So the parentheses that we created to replace the x will replace with the value that we were given for x, 2/3. Likewise, the empty set of parentheses replacing y will be filled in with the number that we were given to replace y, -1. This gives us an expression which is no longer an algebraic expression, but a numerical expression. Our variables are gone, and we have an expression that only requires us to complete some arithmetic. So to do that, as usual, we'll follow the order of operations. This expression had no work to do inside the parentheses, it had no exponents, and so the first thing we would do is multiply 6 times 2/3. To do that, we'll turn 6 into a fraction, 6 divided by 1, and then multiply those fractions by multiplying straight across. 6 times 2 is 12, 1 times 3 is 3, and then simplifying 12 over 3 to give us 4. That completes the multiplication step and gives us nothing but the subtraction problem 4 minus -1. To complete the subtraction problem, we'll just remember that to subtract a number is the same as to add its additive inverse. So to subtract -1 is the same thing as to add +1. So 4 minus -1 is the same as 4 plus +1, and this expression evaluates to 5. So reading from beginning to end, the expression 6x minus y, when x is equal to 2/3 and y is equal to -1, takes the value 5. To find that, we replaced each variable with an empty set of parentheses, then filled in the corresponding values that we were given, and used the order of operations to evaluate the expression that results.